Donald Trump is the third president in the history of the United States to be impeached. And days ahead of the third anniversary of his presidency, Trump has been impeached in the House of Representatives. It's historic because he's just the third American president in history and to be impeached, and only the fourth one to face impeachment proceedings. One can already see the fallout from the proceedings. 3 Democrats opposed at least one article of impeachment in the lower chamber. Among them was New Jersey Congressman Van Drew. He has now switched sides and pledged undying support to Donald Trump and the Republican Party. Announcing the move, Trump called the turncoat lawmaker a great asset to the Republican Party.
Very big announcement to me. I think it's been many years, I hear 10 years, maybe more, where Jeff Van Drew, highly respected. In fact, I didn't know as a Democrat how you could have won in that district. I know the district very well, but that is a great tribute to you. But Jeff will be joining the Republican Party, and we were very fortunate. He voted our way yesterday, as you probably know, and we had a totally unified party. I don't think there's ever been a time where the Republican Party was so united.
Now, over in the Senate, it's all but sure that Trump will not be removed from office. The Senate's Republican leader, Mitch McConnell, has called the impeachment most unfair in the history of America. He also added that the House of Representatives has created a toxic precedent that will echo into the future.
Over the last 12 weeks, House Democrats have conducted the most rushed, least thorough, and most unfair impeachment inquiry in modern history. Now, their slapdash process has concluded in the first purely partisan presidential impeachment since the wake of the Civil War. The opposition to impeachment was bipartisan. Only one part of one faction wanted this outcome. The House's conduct risks deeply damaging the institutions of American government.
In a rebuttal to Mitch McConnell's speech about the impeachment, Minority Leader Chuck Schumer has criticized the top Senate Republican for blocking literally hundreds of bills passed by the House by not bringing them up on the Senate floor. Listen to what he had to say.
Leader McConnell claimed that the impeachment of President Trump is illegitimate because the House voted along party lines. Forgive me, but House Democrats cannot be held responsible for the cravenness of the House Republican caucus and their blind fealty to the president. Leader McConnell claimed the impeachment was motivated by partisan rage. This from the man who said proudly, "I am not impartial. I have no intention to be impartial at all in the trial of President Trump." What hypocrisy.
Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi addressed a weekly news presser in Washington, D.C. She said that she's waiting for the Senate to outline its process for the impeachment trial before naming the House managers. So far, Pelosi has not said exactly when she will send the articles of impeachment to the Senate, which must happen before the Senate trial.
Everybody was on to the next thing. The next thing for us will be when we see the process that is set forth in the Senate, then we'll know the number of managers that we may have to go forward and who we would choose. Of course we'll take credit for it because what he proposed did not fill the bill of what he just described. But there are those, and some of you who care about substance, have in the past asked about whether we would pass that because it would have what we call collateral benefit to the president. I don't care about that.
Right after Nancy Pelosi's address, Trump has once again tweeted out his opinion on the impeachment. He calls the impeachment a hoax and phony. He also addresses the Democratic Party as the do-nothing party.